Hey, I know this is an awkward angle. I do get questions from time to time about suspension on this car. And I'm under here getting ready to make a ride height adjustment. Basically, it looked like the car was a little bit low on the left, and I took some measurements, and sure enough, I'm not exactly sure why. So I'm making a spring adjustment, but I thought I would shoot this video and I guess for the guys who haven't seen this or seen pictures of it, kind of show what it is that makes up the back end of this car. It's not that it has really killer 60-foot times. It's kind of inconsistent, but you know, it's definitely hard to make a 3,800-pound car hook, go, run good times, and manage the power, right? We all know what that takes. So car here, see if you can kind of see. I've had pictures before, but I do run 3 fuel pumps, and hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass one day, but the goal is to get switched over to the Aeromotive brushless pump and just run a single. But for now, it's what I have. I have what I just put on, this dash 12 outlet. Had to get a new cell. I think a lot of you guys saw that. So welded in a dash 10 and a dash 12, and just recently converted to the dash 12 feed for the Magna Fuel. And this is the largest Magna Fuel electric pump that they make. But I run all 3 together, and then I have a merge from the tank and then all the way up. Run my trans cooler back here. As you can see, originally I had a couple of the Holley 12-1800 stacked here, and that's why I built this aluminum frame. But anyways, as far as the suspension goes, all TRZ Motorsports components back here. They're 9-inch housing. I do run the shocks in the factory locations. Nothing is cut there. Same with the coil springs. They're in the factory locations. Well, frames factory, not cut. But one thing that is nice is TRZ has these adjustable mounts. It's like 75 bucks for an option, so that helps. But you know, on the control arms, again, factory. I have the Hotchkiss stiffening bar there, and then same with the top, right? It's factory too. A little hard to see through the air to water, but 3 adjustment points on the TRZ. I do run it on the lower because the car sits low, so the bar angle is still a little bit aggressive, but that's the best I can do and have the car sit the way I like it to sit. And then you can kind of get a view here on the lower control arm where there's a lot of adjusting points. That's one of the nice things I like about the TRZ. But like most Chevelles, you just set the lower bar pretty much parallel. And then, you know, obviously I run their anti-roll bar, and installed that. And it's worked really well. I've talked to them about, hey, should I upgrade these to bigger diameter? They said as long as they're in line and not bent, they should hold the power that I'm putting down. So the shocks, they are the TRZ Motorsports valved AFCOs. Maybe one day, maybe Santa will bring me some sensors and help dial the car in a little bit better. But you know, not a whole lot to it in the back, right, as far as adjustability. The only thing I really play with back here is the shocks. And like last Saturday, loosened them up about 7 clicks and helped drive the tire into the ground a little bit better, and that seemed to help. But and then on my anti-roll bar, once I get it back on the ground, pretty much put a 1/4 turn in the right, very little preload. And that's what the car seems to like. So, but anyways, that's about it. Thought I'd do something a little bit different while I'm under here, and kind of try to do a little bit more video content as we get prepped for Rocky Mountain Race Week. And this Saturday should be pretty cool as long as it doesn't rain. Going to tow down to Woodburn, meaning tow the Rocky Mountain Race Week trailer down and actually drive it and get some miles on it and go from there. All right, have a good one.